Hi, I'm Raya and this is Wondered About Wolves. Today we're looking at the Wolves versus Everton match preview.
Yes, the big Premier League game that's coming up at Goodison Park.
Yes.
So, what's first on the agenda today?
It's the information about the game.
Go on then, tell us what you've been finding out.
Everton are 8th in the table, Wolves are 12th.
Yeah, there's a gap between us and
Yeah.
quite a significant points gap as well. It ain't close. Everton have had a better season than us. And Everton can still make the Europa League.
Yes.
I think they need to win both the games that are left, realistically.
Yeah.
But they have still got something to play for, so they should be up for the game because, if they win, then they still have a chance.
Earlier in the season, Everton defeated Wolves 2-1.
Yeah, now...
We don't want that to happen again.
No, we don't want that again. But my overriding memory of that game is Michael Keane scored the winner with a header. Another headed goal we conceded. We've conceded so many goals this season from headers. I think we're like the worst or the joint worst or one of the worst for goals conceded from crosses or set pieces. Oh, we've conceded so many. That's another example. That game against Everton earlier in the season, Michael Keane rising up, boom. And I'm sure it was Sace who got under the ball again and Keane headed it in. So that was another one of the headed goals we've conceded. And going forward, into next season, that's something we've got to improve on.
Both Everton and Wolves lost their last game.
Yeah. Well, we expected to lose it, if I'm honest, against Tottenham. I know, like a lot of Wolves fans out there say, Wolves win, Wolves win. But we both said Wolves lose, Tottenham have got a better squad than us. Yeah, they ain't had a great season, but you look at their squad on paper, you look at ours, you expect Tottenham to win the game. And they did. Everton, on the other hand, they were at home to Sheffield United. And they lost 1-0.
Yeah.
Now, that was a bad result for Everton. As we all know, Sheffield United have been rubbish.
And that would have shook the confidence
Good point.
We need to...
Let's hope that's rocked them a little bit going into this game and we can take advantage of that and get to Goodison Park and get something.
Next on the agenda is what we need to worry about.
What we need to worry about. Go on then, tell us.
Daniel Podence has been added to Wolves' injury list.
Oh, yeah.
He's having to have surgery on his groin.
I think it's his groin. I think you're right, yeah. So, Podence is another one out. We did get a couple back on the bench last game. Willy Bolly was back on the bench and Marçal was back on the bench as well. So that's a couple of people who've been out, back in contention. But as soon as that happens, what happens? Another one's down and Podence is out. Also, where's Otasewi?
He hasn't been on the bench the past few games. He played that one game, but he was very good.
He played well.
But then the next game, he wasn't in the squad, he wasn't in the bench. So...
But nothing's been said about him.
No.
No journalist.
Nothing is fit.
Why don't Joe Edwards or whoever's asking the questions to do now say, "Oi, where's Owen Otasewi?" Yeah. It's a simple journalistic question. Has a man gone missing? Ask the question. Where's he gone? We want the information. Because if he's fit and available, he should be in the squad. So he might be having problems with something. Maybe it's COVID, maybe it's injury. We just don't know. But we know for sure, like you said, that Podence is out for a while.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin has scored 16 goals for Everton.
Look at that compared to our top goal scorers. We got Neto and Neves knocking about on 4 and 5 and 6 and what have you. Silva's on 4 or 5. Their bloke here, Calvert-Lewin, he's on 16. That's massive. Shocking. That's over double. It's over double. But we have to say, Jimenez.
He is the one that gets all our goals, he's our number 9, our key man, and we've lost him.
If he'd have been here, he'd have probably been on that similar amount of goals that Calvert-Lewin's on. I reckon he'd have been around that 16 mark if he was fit and available. So we've missed those goals. We also have missed Jota's goals. We also have missed Doherty's goals. So all those goals have gone from the team. You compare that to Calvert-Lewin with 16, you can see the difference that makes in a team.
Wolves looked like a team without anything to play for in their last game.
Well, that's true. Like we said, Everton have got something still to play for.
They could get in the Europa.
They could still do it. I think they need to win both the games realistically and hope other teams drop points. But there's still a chance. There's still a little chance for them to go at it. Wolves, on the other hand, nothing to play for. Can't go anywhere up that way. Can't go anywhere down that way. So... And like you said, we looked like that.
We did.
To me, against Tottenham, we looked like a team who was there and we was playing and doing our jobs and, going through the motions, but there was no real intensity, no aggression, no fire to try and get something. Now, if something was on the line, maybe we was playing for like a Europa League spot, maybe we'd have, had a little bit more about us, but we just looked like a team that was playing out the season. Nuno'S got to try and rectify that, and it is difficult with your mindset that the season's finished, but he's got to try and raise him a little bit, to add a little bit more steel and bite to the game.
Next on the agenda is Dylan's Fact of the Day.
Everton are one of the oldest clubs in the Premier League. That is why all of the Everton players eat Werther's Originals.
Thanks, that Dylan. Next on the agenda is the teams.
The old uns love the Worthies Originals, don't they?
Yeah, the teams.
The teams, yeah. Okay, so you've written down the team that you would play for the game, and you've also written down the team that you think Nuno will play. This is going to be interesting today. Tell us then what team you would play for this Everton match.
So the formation I'll go with is a 4-3-1-2.
4-3. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Then
You're sticking with 4 at the back then?
Yes, I am.
Why
I
is
think Nuno wants to stick with that. You can see, because if he was going back to 5 at the back, we would have done it last game against Tottenham.
Yeah.
And I think he wants to practice and, the matches at 4 at the back to try and,
get ready for next season. Yeah, good point. Okay, so tell us the team then.
Patricio in goal.
Yeah.
Then Semedo, Cody, Kilman, then Ait-Nouri.
Right, some changes there then. So
Yes.
you're bringing Kilman back into defence, which I think's fair enough. I felt sorry for him being dropped from the last game when he played well against Brighton.
Yeah.
You're also bringing Ait-Nouri back in as the left back, and you're moving Semedo over to the right back and taking Hoover out. Yeah, good choices. Okay, and then what's in front? Is it a 3? You're going with? Go on then.
Then Doncat, Neves, and Saiss.
Whoa!
Yes.
So Saiss is going to go back to midfield.
Yeah.
That was where his original position was.
Yeah.
It's been lately the last year or so when Nuno's transformed him, but originally he's a midfield player, Saiss. Yeah, it's been interesting to see him back in there, to give him a go. Add the balance of the left side there, and Neves and Dendoncker in there with him. Oh, it's an interesting idea. And then you go for a 1 in front of them as a 10.
Yeah.
Who's the 10?
Gibbs White.
Good. I like him. Gibbs White's best position is in the 10. I thought he was good again.
He was?
Against Tottenham, I thought he was lively, made things happen, looking to get the ball. Not everything came off, but he was looking to make things happen, and he did brilliantly to create a chance for Silva with a brilliant spinning turn and a 1-2 for Traore and picked out Silva put it wide. I think Gibbs White deserves a shout there, number 10, get him in there, and let him have 90 minutes at it. Go on.
Then for the 2 up front, Traore and Silva.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Traore was our most dangerous player again against Tottenham. And I'd stick with Silva, give him the game time, to try and get him ready for next season. Good ideas. What do you think Nuno will do, though?
So the formation I'm going with is a 4-2-3-1. That's what I think Nuno will do.
Yeah, and that's what he played at Tottenham. You wouldn't do that. You'd go 4-3-1-2, but you think he will go 4-3-2-1.
No, 4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I'd have Patricio in goal. I think Nuno will have Patricio
Nuno
in goal
will, yes,
still.
definitely.
I think then he'll have Semedo, Cody, Saiss, Ait-Nouri.
So you reckon he will bring Ait-Nouri back in and move Semedo over to right back, take Hoover out?
Yeah.
But you reckon he's going to stick with Saiss and not bring Kilman in? But you bring Kilman in.
Yeah.
But you think Nuno will stick with Saiss, okay? Yeah.
Then 2 midfield, then Donker and Neves.
Yeah, Martinho wasn't very good, so I wouldn't be surprised if that did happen, yeah.
And then Traore, Vitina, Gibbs White.
Yeah, so you reckon he's going to give Vitina a go in the 10 again? You reckon he's going to play Gibbs wide but put him wide?
Yeah.
He's not as effective wide.
No.
I think he's looking good when he gets in the middle of the pitch, and Vitina wasn't very good last game.
No.
But you think he'll stick with Vitina and push Gibbs White out wide?
Yeah.
Okay, and up front?
Silva.
Yeah, it probably will stick. It looks like he'll stick with Silva now, just give him a run to the end of the season. Interesting thoughts. We'll see when the teams come out how close you were with your predictions. What's next on the agenda?
The score prediction.
Go on then, tell us what you reckon.
I think it's going to be 3-2 to Everton.
Yeah, I agree with you in the sense that I think we'll win. Who do you think will get the goals for Wolves?
Traore and Silva.
You go for Traore and Silva.
I think there'll just be a lot of goals, 4 at the back, we're attacking, creating more chances.
That has been the pattern.
But then we're conceding goals.
Yeah, that has been the pattern. Usually with 4 at the back, it's lots of goals. So 3-2 to Everton's a good shout from you. I also think Everton will win, but I'll just go the opposite end of the spectrum then. Because you've gone for a lot of goals, I'll just go for a 1-0 to Everton. Okay.
So next on the agenda is the sign-off. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below your predictions for the game, and make sure you join us next time for the Wolves versus Everton match review. Meanwhile, I'm going to go off to my football training.
Yes, and I'm off to my football training.
Oh, we both got football training different places
Different
today.
places, football training today, yes. So good luck to you at yours.
Thanks, good luck to you as well.
Yeah.